Hi guys and welcome back. So today I have a quick little video for you with a new technique, a new overhand shuffle technique, which is super useful. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you probably know that I'm a big fan of the in-jog shuffle, which looks like this. You can give the cards a couple of shuffles and still, for example, control the top stock, the four aces. So if you don't know this yet, I really think you should learn it. I have a long video on it where you can go and learn it. It's super useful in so many cases. It's a long video, but it has sections so you can go to the one that you want to watch. Now the lift shuffle, it looks like this. It only takes one shuffle and we still can control the top stock, the four aces. So the lift shuffle is a bit more advanced, you could say. It has some really nice applications. For example, you can stack the deck with the lift shuffle. We might talk about that in the future, but today we'll be talking about the basics. So let's say we want to control the top stock. As I said, in the in-yard shuffle, we need two shuffles, but in this case, we only need one shuffle. I'm gonna show it with the aces face up. It looks like this. Just like that, and they're still on top. And what happens is we're going to peel off that top stock, we're gonna pick it up underneath, and then we will shuffle, and then we will throw them back right on top. So you start off like a normal overhand shuffle, you peel off the top stock at least, and as you go to peel off the next, or do the next shuffle, you're gonna pick that up between the thumb and the ring finger. Just like this. So that is picked up between the thumb and the ring finger. From above is a pretty bad angle, and from where I'm sitting it's a pretty bad angle. But from the front and from the sides it's completely deceptive. And you keep these fingers together in the front to keep it more deceptive. It might not look very deceptive right now, but I'll tell you why it is. So you peel those off in the first shuffle action, and when you do the next one, you pick them up once again between the thumb and the ring finger. You simply keep it a bit deeper than the rest of the cards. I usually do it here by the first crease of my thumb and the second crease of my ring finger. Okay? And then you simply keep shuffling and you throw these on top. It might not look deceptive when you do this in slow motion because it's going to protrude a little bit from underneath, because you're holding the pack between your thumb and your middle finger, but in this case you're holding it between your thumb and your ring finger, so it's going to stick out a little bit. But as you keep shuffling, the top cards usually get pushed down a little bit, and also you keep moving all the time, so it blends in and looks like, yeah, an ordinary shuffle, just like that. So it is very deceptive. It's a very nice shuffle if you ask me. Now one important thing of course is to have a flow. So you don't want to hesitate too much when you pick that up. So in the beginning it will take some time and you might want to slow down your shuffle instead, like so, because you don't want to hesitate and then shuffle real fast, just like that. So try to make it, blend in, just like so. So that's the lift shuffle, and as I said, I hope you're gonna have fun with it because it is a great shuffle and it has many applications that we will probably touch on in the future, so it's really worth knowing. So I'm gonna show you a couple of applications you can do with the lift shuffle. We're gonna use it as a force, and this is a pretty good force. So let's say we know the top card, maybe we glimpsed it, maybe we know it from before. If you don't know how to glimpse a card, you can look at the video coming up right now. So we know the top card, it's the ace of clubs. We're gonna force it by asking them to say stop, and when they do, we drop that on top. And what we do is, we do the lift shuffle, we pick that up, and we look at their lips, and when they say stop, we simply drop that card on top, like this, and extend it, and they take that ace of clubs, just like that. So at speed, it looks of course like this. They say stop, and just like that, we have forced that ace. Of course, we can use this principle as a key card placement as well. So let's say we have a genuinely shuffled deck. They can pick any card they want. Let's say they pick the Jack of Spades, and we glimpse the top card. It happens to be, well, this is a joker in this case, doesn't really matter. And we do the lift shuffle and we ask them to say stop, or we simply stop ourselves and we simply drop that on top. So now we have the joker here, and we invite them to place their card back right on top of the joker, and now we can locate their card. So that's another principle or another application of the lift shuffle. Now, I want to show you another way we can use the overhand shuffle. So we already know the overhand shuffle control, which you can learn in the overhand shuffle video, of course. But let's say we use another way to select a card. Let's say they simply take one from the spread like this. They return it. In this case, it's the 2 of spades. And we obtain a break. Just like this. And you can watch the video popping up right now if you want to learn how to do that. A very common way of controlling that card to the top is by, for example, the double undercut, just like that. But if you want to mix it up a little bit, because we see a lot of double undercuts nowadays, use this thing instead, where we shuffle it to the top, like that. So we have a break right above their selection, and we're going to take it like this, between our thumb and our middle finger. And we're gonna re-grip it, take our left hand in the overhand shuffle control, and we'll pivot this whole thing. Have a very light grip. And that break will actually even become a little bit bigger as you pivot that around like this. And now you have a thumb break over here, and now you simply shuffle to that break and throw on top, and now we have their card on top. Now, of course, if you have a break below their card, you can do the same thing, but now you take this entire packet, so you undercut, you could say. So you shuffle off the entire packet to the left of the break, and you shuffle off, and now you control their selection to the bottom instead. So that's a nice little alternative for example, the double undercut. Okay guys, so I hope you find these techniques a little bit helpful, and as I said, we'll get back to the lift shuffle in the future. It has a lot of applications, and if you like this, remember to leave a like and comment what you think and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye.